Hello and welcome everybody to part 43 of the Elves of Lórien 3rd Age Let's Play with the MOS submod. And here we go, we're trying to relieve the siege of Faldagol. Mordor's pushed in with a mighty host, Mumakil and Olaghai. So, we've brought down Celeborn's forces, hopefully we can save them. Here we go. Also, I should note, I mentioned this at the start of the Harad Let's Play, which went up before this. There is a new version of MOS now out, version 1.5. However, it is not save game compatible, at least that's what I've found. I can't find release notes for it yet. It's probably some in the folder, possibly, or maybe on the forums. But I had a look on the actual post and a few posts after. Couldn't find it, which is a bit annoying. It would be nice to know what the actual update was about. It did change some of the loading screens. No new factions added or anything like that. So I can't really tell what it's done, but I'm sure by now I'll have worked that out anyway, or rather by the time you guys are watching this video. But yeah, it's not save game compatible, so if you are using the MOS submod and you do want to update, you will have to start a new campaign, because you won't be able to load up your old save games. At least that's what I found, so I assume it's not save game compatible. So, here we go. Reinforcements incoming, and that's a lot of enemy coming towards me. I have a feeling this is not going to end too well, I don't have enough men to really defend me. I'm mainly worried about those Mumakil. Olaghai as well. So I'm actually going to pull these guys over onto my flank here. But we have got troops now. Ah, brilliant. This is the best possible situation of what could have happened. Which is, with my reinforcements coming in this way, it's turned some of the enemy units around. Most notably, the Mumakil. So let's get my archers readily deployed. Fire arrows enabled, and let's hopefully kill some Mumakil. And hopefully let's not all die in the process. So, group 4, I have you here. I'm going to push up with these troops, obviously, shortly, but I'm going to need to keep the pressure up on the enemy. And I need these guys attacking the Olaghai, if I can. Don't know why I've actually put my Lórien infantry at the back. I should probably put them up in the gaps in my flanks. Okay, so none of the enemy's gone for my bait of staying back here, bar one unit, so we're going to rush forward with all these guys in formation to try and help out Celeborn's forces. Keep these guys on guard mode, if we can. And I'm going to forget about them attacking the Mumakil just for now, and we're going to focus on just dealing with the Orc band that are here. So the first units crash into my spearmen. And it begins. Choose a special ability. Defensive stance. And it's like the Mumakil are now readying themselves towards me. Spearmen have gone right up against my infantry, which is the best situation I could have hoped for in terms of which units get matched up against who. And I'm going to start firing against these Mumakil with my archers here because, well, the enemy has started firing on me. And let's bring my spearmen and infantry back for now. He can use fire arrows as well, which is good. So we're going to start targeting these Mumakil. My archers are in loose formation. There we go. So hopefully we can bring down some Mumakil. Where are the Olaghai? Ah, here they are, causing a right muck. And they've got my Galadrim archers already engaged with them. Let's get the Galadrim out of there. There's been a big dent in the middle. I've got lack of forces holding the actual line. So let's get these Lórien archers back. And I'm putting it back with the Galadrim because they're far better for me to bring down the trolls.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings does victory emerge.
It'd be far better actually bring them down with missiles than they will in melee. They'll hold their own in melee, but there's a lot of blood showing on the Oleg High, so I'm hoping a few more rounds. I'm going to get these guys all to use fire arrows and just target the Oleg High. So I'm hoping it'll do a lot of high impact damage. Haven't killed a Mumakil yet with fire arrows over here, but the damage is becoming apparent on the Mumakil. We've beaten these guys along here, so we're pushing into the centre now to help out my spearmen. We've got my Galadrim archers here attacking the Uruk halberds, and we should be firing point blank into these halberds right now. I'm going to try and pull back with these Galadrim archers though as well. Get my infantry to charge along. Again, so we've broken the halberds here. It's just these Oleg High I'm trying to bring down. My Lórien infantry paying the ultimate price in defence of my archers. We're attacking the Uruks here. Getting these two guys to focus their attacks on this flank. And are we going to be? We're going to be attacked by these guys. No, they've broken already. They're coming back toward us. So let's send my Lórien infantry straight into them. Because the rest of my archers here are all just firing on Mumakil. So we've held the enemy at bay so far. We've killed 77% of them, and we are doing damage to the Oleg High over here with flaming arrows from my Galadrim archers. Killing a few of my own, last of my own Lórien infantry, but they did well. They managed to hold off the Oleg High long enough for me to do some serious damage to them. Oh, and we've spurred the Mumakil into action. So I'm going to pull back with my infantry now. And I'm going to need to move forward with my archers now to hit the Mumakil, but I'm going to get these guys to fire on them as well. I'm going to send my Sylvan Horse Archers racing down the right flank here to try and chase off the rest of the routing units. And we've got the Oleg High now to contend with my Galadrim Archers. And they're now running amok. We've scared them enough to cause havoc among their ranks, but we're still going to have to, bring them down. Oh, lovely texturing error there on the actual Haradrim archers. God, I have a bad feeling about this. It's going to be the Harad part all over again with my Mumakil ran amok in that. So I'm going to pull these guys up to the top. And do so hopefully quite quickly, because I'd rather not lose all my men to running amok Mumakil, although they seem to have stabilised themselves. And here, how are we doing against the Oleg High? 4 of them left. 3. The Galadrim, I'm just leaving them to it. Yes, they're probably going to take heavy losses, but they're probably one of the few units that can actually bring these guys down. And we've taken the other one down. There's just 1 left. 1 left to go. Well done, Galadrim. Get this kill now. And I will... And there we go, they're all down. So let's target these guys. And we've got the Mumakil coming down here now, or coming up rather, toward my forces. And this I'm going to try and link them up to my units here. Get my longbowmen, or Sylvan Horse Archers rather, to focus their attacks on them. These guys are running amok again, so they've broken out formation. And we have dominated the Uruk halberds. And I'm going to end the battle there, actually.
awed by the
they should
victory
hopefully
we
have crushed them
won
between our
here
two
today.
units. Maximum kills go to the Cinder Archer, so my General's Bodyguard. Wow. Awesome. I think. Anyway, let's scroll down and have a look. Yep. Then close second, Archers of Lórien. Well, Faldagol is now free of Mordor siege. That's only a minor loss to the Lórien Elves.
Stay in the trees.
A celebratory sip of tea is in order. And we're going to execute these guys. No more playing this nice honourable elf.
We protect the elven land.
I will embrace the darkness. Lord Celeborn kills. And there we have it. We've got this Dunland army here, so we're going to send this. We're going to send these guys back to Isengard for some R&R. Not there's much to do. Much R&R to do though over at Isengard, but that's fine.
My lord.
We are pushing, and it looks like we're going to be engaged by one of these guys here. I'd find it very surprising if Mordor didn't attack us next turn. So that's another battle to engage with. Got these more Galadrim archers being recruited, more spearmen being recruited, slowly trying to build up the economy so I can support all these extra troops. Karis Gladhorn is happy. We're recruiting any troops at either of you? No, that's odd. Oh yes, we are. Good. Some sort of defense would be preferable. Right, so our forces here. We're pushing on.
My brothers.
We were pushing on Dunland, but we've had this army appear and come toward us. So I don't want them getting the reinforcements from Dunland. So I'm going to pull back and wait.
Like the wind. Orders completed.
Rather them come to me as well, so I can deal with them. So I think that's all I can do pretty much. Haldir's over here. Really should get him into, you know, a stronger army. I can bring up some of these guys from Adhorn, but it's because Adhorn doesn't like being left without a general or a lot of units right now. Hornburg is fine. It's a fortress castle. Faldagol, to be fair, I could shift some troops over to that side, but I've still got to worry about Mordor over this side, so until Dunland's down, I have to wait. But my ship with my ring bearer is here. But I can't drop these guys off here, because we've got a Dunland village, even if they are just clansmen. So we'll have to leave him there for now. Let's end the turn, and see where we're off to with our elves. Time for more tea. And what are the High Elves offering today? Wines, spices? Lots of very drunk High Elves. Gondor, Tarnost, I think that's where they've moved their capital. It seems to be their go-to place. I guess it's in the middle of their realm, so it probably makes sense. Although I'd probably go for Dol Amroth. That's a larger city. And Dunland are pushing their troops up towards Tharbad. And they've met me on the field there. Well, they haven't committed to an attack, so I will have to make that so. And this end turn going a lot faster than my Harad end turn because I realised I had the toggle map still on the Harad part. Whoops. I don't know if I've done a toggle map on this recently, but if I haven't, and if you guys want to see the map untoggled, then let me know in the comments and I'll do it at part 44. So let's attack these guys. Equal numbers, but I'm pretty sure this battle will go quite differently. Should hopefully slaughter them. Also, I'm going to offer it in this one first. I'll do Harad another time. But if this video gets, when this video gets 1,000 likes, the next Lórien part that I come to do will be a 1 hour special. So we're back into 1 hour special modes because I haven't done them for a while, and you guys have been very good. Summer treat for you all. Steam has its summer sale. I'll have my 1 hour specials. So yes, get this part to 1,000 likes and you get a 1 hour special for this Let's Play series. I'll be gradually doing them. I'll be doing the same for the Empire part, which will be up after these as well. So I'm going to do Empire and Lórien, kind of aiming for them this week, and then the following week it'll be Harad and Genoa. Give you a bit of variation at least. So let's Spearmen in front. Ballista, I think would probably be better if I have them behind on this little rise here. My general here. This is quite a horrible starting location actually. Ugh. So the ballista's slightly back here actually. So I don't want to cook my elves. I think they should hopefully come toward me. Hopefully. They got like pikemen, noble pikemen. No, they're coming towards me. Sort of doom music. Dun, dun. Anyway, let's push forward with our force then. Our happy elf force. Oh, and I think we've now gone into. Oh, now I've moved them all out of formation now. Great. We've gone into some Battle for Middle Earth 2, Rise of the Witch King music. I think that's what it's from. Can't be 100% certain. It's been a while since I played that game. Wish they'd make a Battle for Middle Earth 3. That would be awesome. Anyway, they're all running, so let's chase after them. Let the elven chase begin! And that means Ballista, unfortunately you're going to have to move the painful movement all the way forward here. But it's fine, because I'll probably move up. They've gone to camp on the hill, capture the hill. Although I don't see anything wrong with them camping on the hill. It's a good tactical decision. If I was in their situation, I'd probably pull up the hill. Tactics, my boy, tactics. Right, let's push even further with the archers. Because there's actually some reasonable ground here. Let's push that there. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is Rise of the Witch King soundtrack. Either that or it's probably from the Lord of the Rings soundtrack, but just, you know, there's so many awesome bits of music from the games as well that I've got no idea. I think it's Rise of the Witch King. I think. That was a good game. Good game. Like the base building of the first one. Second one, it was alright. But I actually like the first one where you could build up like huge forts and stuff. It was pretty cool. Good games then. And their archers are unleashing volleys against me, but my archers are now in range, or most of them are, by you for some reason. The rest of them, oh no, you aren't as well. Okay, we'll move you guys ever so slightly forward. Keep you happy. A happy elf is a good elf. And like what, I'm going to actually put my Lórien infantry on the gaps in front of my troops as well, because I don't want the enemy rushing me and going straight through toward my elves. And let's get my archers then right up behind, well, my general, my archer. Ballista slowly moving forward. Might be a bit of use by the end of it. Not sure, to be honest. But we'll just move them up anyway. Move them up all the same. The archers should all now be able to fire. Show what happens when you face the might of the elves. I'm not going to bother putting these guys into shield wall. They'll be fine. Galadrim, away! I still haven't even got Galadrim swordsmen yet. Need to get them. They be good, but they're so expensive. And elves have very little money. And they cost a lot. I guess elves really don't really need much of a concept for money. Although I guess they have trade and local economies. Trade with the dwarves in times long gone by. So they've got these hunters. These are archers. I thought for a minute they were like javelin throwers or something. I was wondering why they were pushing so far forward. but they've kind of pushed forward with their whole formation. And archers may be decimated. Aiming for these tribal axemen now, and Dunland berserkers as they come running down the slopes towards my spearmen. And we've got noble swordsmen here against my Lórien infantry, so let's kind of counter-charge their charge. Get in on the action, my elven friends. What do we got here? Tribal axemen, Dunland berserkers going up against the Galadrim guard. Oh damn, I forgot to turn off skirmish ready mode.
The battle is very much
stand
in our
and
favor.
ready fight, would
Victory
you?
will be ours.
Why were you the only unit with it on? So already these guys facing the might of the elves. Elven steel winning the day. Let's target these archers here. See if we can hit the noble pikemen. Let's see. My Galadrim guard's holding well against the berserkers, and with my infantry here, we're getting a charge against these other unit of berserkers. Go for a counter charge. But these guys aren't charging anymore. They are now. Good volley of arrows first.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
This
half
one
their
getting
men.
rather keen. Lost half their men, have they? And I've lost 3%. Right, we've smashed this unit so far, so I'm going to do a hammer and anvil strike against the noble pikemen. Now I've pinned them with the Lórien spearmen, but with their long pikes, my men aren't getting in such close proximity to do a lot of damage to them. So I'm going to pan over here with my Lórien infantry, form up, and then do a smashing charge into their bums. That sounds quite dodgy. Smashing charge into their flank. There we go. And here we go. Charge away! Help out my Lórien swordsman with my Galadrim guards here. But I think the pikemen... Yeah. Pain time. Instant rout. Crushing them between two units. I'm going to continue the battle to smash them as much as possible. Smash them between the two units. They can't escape. Fighting to the death. Enemy general certainly dead there. Crush them. Archer's helping to do a lot of damage here as well. No need for a ballista this time. Oh, well, these guys following me. And there we go. The Lórien archers there. Two escaped. Two escaped to tell the tale, although we may have captured them, in which case I will execute their faces. Ah, more celebratory tea.
Stay in the trees.
And execute. No more Mr. Nice Elf. We will kill you all. I'm used to ransoming mainly to get kind of chivalrous deeds and things like that, or releasing the enemy for Medieval 2, but no more. And now we're just going to push back to where we were originally going to push. Oh, we can just assault straight away. So, of course, with the ballista break open their gates, which is what I'll do. But I'm going to save that battle for next time. That's what we'll start the part off next time. So we're going to do some more, just moving around the campaign map before I end this part. So I'll bring these guys back to Isengard, and I'm going to merge them here. There we go. Got nearly 3 full contingents of Galadrim archers, and I'm surprised that Mordor really did not attack me here. They brought troops around. They haven't then tried to bypass me. But I think at the moment they are bypassing me. They're going west. Go away, allies. But that's what I've got this force here, and I'm going to push it on Waldburg. But with this force, I'm still kind of concerned about coming up against a Mordor full stack. In a way, I kind of want them to go away so I can just come down and start taking some of these territories here. But I feel like I really should have another force, another army. Go away! that's going to take a lot of money from my treasury, so I'm going to see if I can crop rotation it. Let's go economic for a few turns. Let's go economic. Let's bring these Galadrim guards down though to Thorenberg.
Yes, my
And
lord.
then we can hopefully zip these guys along to the main army. So in fact, yeah, I'm not going to push on Waldburg yet. I'm going to wait to build some more troops when I have the money. How is Imladris? God, obviously. Galadrim archers, just keeping it open because I'm at war with these guys. I think I might see if I can get peace with these orcs though. Do I have a spare diplomat just lying around? I know I've got one.
Your orders.
One's over there,
Yes, my
one's
lord.
down here. And that's all my diplomat. Oh no, I've got one
My
up
lord.
here. Oh, perfect. South Downs. That's kind of where I need you, but we'll send you up to the orc outpost
Approaching
up
their
here.
dignitary.
Gain some
Tomorrow's
diplomatic
journey planned out.
presence. And I've got one down by Tarnost, I think. Yeah, that's why I'm keeping an eye out on Gondor down here. Got plenty of spies along here as well, showing the way.
Your orders.
I've got another diplomat down here,
Without question.
which I'm using him as a spy too. So I'm going to bring this spy
Impossible.
here to try and check Mordor's advance as they come along.
Gonna stick you.
But now would be the time if we could push against Mordor. I don't think, because Rohan's trying to push against these wild
I would fight for your people as if they were my
rebel
own,
settlements.
friend.
Mordor here is quite weak. They've brought a force back to the Hornburg, but if I could sally out, this would be the time to do it. In fact, I might see if taking Haldir out of here, Haldir ready to lead my forces to glory. So let's bring him here and let's take some of the forces from Foldberg. In fact, let's take all the forces from Foldberg, bar the general.
Swiftly! Ready, elves, elven warriors!
What do we bring down? Ah, we've got all these types that we're bringing down
Yes,
as extra
my lord.
units, smashing. We'll bring them to Celeborn's force.
My lord,
Swiftly!
be vigilant.
Elven warriors!
Bringing these forces here, we could probably put them into
Come
Foldberg.
on! They will not see us in the forest.
Moria, you've got anyone who's got ballista?
By the light of Elmer!
I'm gonna
That
stick
army
you.
can't come up towards Foldberg
Have a taste
just
of my
yet.
blade.
The Hornburg is safe. We'll give a few troops over towards Haldir though.
Over here, elves!
We'll do that next turn. But first, you guys will get to see the siege of
There they are!
Dunland. Unless that army's going to come in to help, in which case I won't. Nope, they're not going to make it in time, which is good. Which means I can take Dunland before Captain Hegist comes to help them out. But anyway, that will be next time, guys. So as always, I hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, subscribe, thumb up this video. 1,000 likes on this video if you want a 1 hour special. That may not be the next part in the series, but whenever this video reaches 1,000 likes, the next part in the Lórien series that I come to record will be 1 hour long. So if you get it thumbed up and liked by Tuesday, which I know is not long, but if you get up to 1,000 by then you'll get your 1 hour special on Tuesday. Anyway, you know the drill. See you all again soon.